And then as far as running things into the sun, that's easy to do. No, you don't shoot down satellites. You can't hit anything in space with like a gun or a missile or something. That's almost impossible to do, even in real life. You have to like know exacts about everything. Maybe I want to turn a little bit. No, Ludo Boy, this game is surprisingly boring if you're interested in stuff like that. This isn't gonna be like a clip show of epic things that you can do and like blow up stuff. Well, that's cool, Ludo Boy. Good for them. They probably don't do it with like a gun or a missile. They probably use another rocket to do it with. Half DM, you just gotta participate more. Gotta polish off that Stein. Get you some beer going. Tap into the cask. Become one with the free-for-all. Things like that. Oops. Get on there. Alright, sweet. Now we're going to go grab the other ship. Make sure we're driving from here. Turn our engines on. 19.5 is fine. Well, that's cool, Ludo Boy. Let's not jump too far into rule number 1 here, please. I've never heard of a direct energy weapon actually working, Ludo Boy. If they've got that kind of technology, man, we are in some dire straits. Unless it's something a little easier to fathom than what I'm thinking about. All right, let's get a little close. And that gives us 2 out of the 5 hooked up to the station. How many sky cranes left? 3. 3 more sky cranes, 3 more tugs. And then we get to refuel. Oh, wait. No, I did that wrong. Oh, no. Oh, no. Slow down. Woohoo. Well, that's cool, Ludo Boy. Good for them. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get going. Hi, Michael. Welcome in, buddy. Did that work? Hi, Life Sucks. Welcome in. Well, yeah, life, that's sure, but that's rockets. That's not satellites. That's a completely different animal. It sure did? Okay, cool. I can't hear it because I don't have the sound My sound's all screwed up. I gotta fix it tonight, probably. Michael, I hope you're having a good day, my friend. How has the D&D been coming along? All right, let's go tracking station. I think it's the Mun Sky Crane next, but I just want to double check. All right, let's see. We got 2 hours here. 2 hours. Apparently there's another one. Oh, it's out there. Yeah, that's the third one. Michael, I like your sword next to your name, by the way. It needs a proper grip and pommel, but it looks good. You don't think that's the range? Don't think that's the range is quite a big problem with lasers. Well, so what? Life sucks? I don't understand what you're saying. A bit of a hiatus due to your girlfriend's grandmother's passing. Been a lot of work. Oh, okay. Well, more power to you, buddy. I hope things get worked out well. Tell her my condolences, even though she doesn't know who I am. How come we're not meeting up with the other one yet? I guess it's going to be a while. Oh, she does know who I am. Well, there you go. Offer her my condolences even still. Two hours, 9 minutes. Is that literally this one? I think that's this one. I'm going to assume it is. Yes. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Wait. Yeah, Drace is already around. All right, cool. You said, but laser versus satellites. I don't think that the range difference is a problem. I think the range difference is a problem, though. Because I mean, the way... Correct me if I'm wrong, but the way a laser works is it's a concentrated beam of light. And the further you shoot it, the more widespread that light becomes. It doesn't stay concentrated forever. So if you're aiming for something like a rocket, it's within the immediate atmosphere. You can still maintain that the laser beam. But if it's something beyond the Kármán line in deep space, you're not going to hit it with the laser and be effective with it. I don't think that's a realistic thing that we have yet. Because if we did have it, we'd be cleaning up the trash around Earth, and we're not. So I'm gonna have to say that yes, distance is the issue with lasers. We have no way of propelling a constant beam of light like that far out. It's just not possible. Now we could do that up in space once we get up there, but we can't do it from here. That's not how that works. Otherwise, people in the ISS would be dead by now, because people would be shining lasers up there to kill them. I mean, I think... Well, life sucks. I'm pretty sure there would have been some catastrophic events by now if that actually existed. I don't think that's a thing. Especially as the atmosphere gets thinner and then goes away, that light's going to spread crazy. You fell asleep during the lasers? You need your tinfoil hat? I mean, I don't want to get too far into rule number 1, but I'm unless someone posts a credible source, I will firmly say that technology is impossible right now. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. That being said, let's not delve too far into politics and military stuff, because that's not where I want to go with my chat. But I'm pretty sure most of that's science fiction at this point. All right, let's catch the space station. Our next maneuver is in 3 hours. So we'll retrograde target. We're off on our like how Skyrim belongs to the Nords. I mean, it does. Do you know the Skyrim shuffle, Michael, Sarah? If you don't, you should look it up on YouTube. You know it? Okay, cool. Here's a tissue, because you're wet. That's 4 hours out. That's 2 hours out. Okay, I can't do anything with this right now. I'm gonna put this here though. I'm gonna add a maneuver. I'm gonna put that on the alarm clock. And then I have to go to the one that's 2 hours and 48 minutes out. Which should be that one? No, that one's 1 day. It might be this one that's 2 hours and 40 minutes out. 1, 2, 3. 1 day. That one's 1 day. Okay. So it is the other one? The Minmus Sky Crane. You are 2 hours and 48 minutes. Hey, we found it. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, life sucks. I got you, buddy. Your secret's safe with me. Like I said, the onus is on you to provide a source. If you don't provide a source, then you just sound as crazy as the rest of them. Tick Twitch Toe, what sucks about the alarm clock is it's very buggy. They threw it in, they rushed it in, and it doesn't do very well. Like, you're supposed to be able to click this and say jump to ship, and it won't jump to ship. And I don't like that. It does it sometimes. It doesn't do it all the time. Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And then all of them are going to be in orbit. Then we just got to rendezvous them up. What were your favorite TV shows as a kid? Boy. They changed a lot as I was growing up. We didn't have cable. We watched, we had 5 channels. We had 4, 5, 11, 17, and 22. 22 was the Fox affiliate. 5 was the CBS affiliate. 11 was the ABC affiliate. And 17 was NBC. And 4 was PBS. We had 4. We watched a lot of PBS growing up. There's a lot of shows I watched when I was a kid. There was the, what was it called? Sharon, Lois, and Bram Elephant Show. We watched a lot of movies. We had a lot of cassette tape movies we watched. We would watch like Apple Dumpling Gang and Batteries Not Included and things like that. On repeat. We'd watch it like 10, 15 times a week. And as we got older, we moved into like Winnie the Pooh, because it started coming on Saturday morning cartoons. And we'd watch stuff like, you know, the animated Batman series, and we got into Wishbone. It was just a lot of basic TV stuff. There was an anime that I used to LARP with my friends when I was younger. It was called Ronin Warriors. And it was a very short-lived anime. And we used to go into the woods and we used to fashion ourselves some sticks out of old poplar trees and make bow and arrows and jump around the rocks and fight and stuff. And that was one thing we did. But there wasn't anything like stupid crazy that stood out. It was just shows. Pokemon wasn't really big for me. Power Rangers hadn't affected my afternoons when I came home from school. That was usually what was coming on, because where we lived at, the bus dropped us off on this dirt road that was half a mile long, and we all had to walk down the dirt road to get home, and we were the last stop on the bus. So we would usually get off the bus at like 4:15 and get home around 5, even though school ended at 3. And Power Rangers would just be coming on. My parents would be just finishing dinner sometimes if they weren't fighting. So we used to get home. We would watch TV while we ate dinner, and then we would do homework. And if there was still daylight outside, we'd go outside and play. But in the wintertime, that wasn't the case. In the wintertime, we were cutting firewood the whole time. You'd watch Ripley's Believe It or Not every day. Oh, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego on PBS we used to watch? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? We watched that a lot. That used to come on. That was before Power Rangers, I think. Before that was starting to be on TV. Then the Highlander movie came out. My friends and I made some swords of wood cutting and hitting us with it. I don't know when that movie came out. I think that was after I was in school, I think. I'm old. I'm almost 40. That's crazy to say. I'm almost 40. I'm an old man, chat. I'm an old man. Look at me. Look at how old I am. Where is our target? Why can't I see it? Why can't I see the target? Did I F4? Oh, it's right there. Why can't I see this, chat? I don't know what that means, life. Oh, you mean that one. Gotcha. Okay. At least one of us is old? Yeah, right? I don't look it? Okay. It's because I'm wearing nice tight neck t-shirts and stuff. You don't see my fatness. If I lost a lot of weight, I would look like a dead skeleton, I think. Okay. Where are we going? I think we're aiming for this. I don't look a day over 30? Thanks. Is that you flirting with me, Sparkles? Haven't lost your hair or the color? You've lost both? Oh, I've lost my hair. And the color, you can see right here, I've got two white strips I like to come down right here. And they always grow right there. I've got grays. Oh. Oh. Hey, look at that. That was kind of cool, huh? I'm old enough to be your dad. You may be into something like that. I don't know. What do you want? You want me to make assumptions? I don't want to make assumptions. Yeah, right? Weapon's great. All I did was ask a question, Sparkles. Let's go this way. Old enough to be your dad. That's not something I was ever going to say to anybody in my chat. Oh, that's hilarious. Just don't call me that. How about that? Does that work? Yeah, War Scar. I started losing hair when I was in high school, bud. I think it's just a guy thing. It's what they're putting in the water, I suppose. Well, life sucks. Congrats, buddy. You solved it. Whatever it was you were trying to solve. You found the fountain of youth. Embrace it. Look at all these random solar panels floating around. I feel like I'm at a Magic tournament and everybody brought the same deck. What are you guys playing? Oh, we're all playing the same thing. Oh, great. Well, I won't show you what I'm playing then, because I'm playing the same thing too. All right. Gonna get our SAS pumping. What's the one McConaughey quote? All right, all right, all right. Right? All right, all right, all right. Probably wasn't the one you were looking for, but it is a McConaughey quote. Hat Doom's like, all right, you little shit. Control from here. I'm going to point myself up and over like this. Maybe a little more up. And burn up a little like that. It's a little off. We can still get lined up. Is that McConaughey who said that? I guess it was, huh? Go, go, turn, turn, turn. Turn. All right. And then we're going to bump right on in there and kiss the station. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be sad. You know you wanna kiss the station. Why is it all moving like that? Oh my god. The station's moving like it's gonna blow up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing everybody. Thank you for being here. This ship's about ready to blow up. It looks like it's about ready to just start breaking. Well, this is fun. I'm excited for this. Maybe we should swap over to here and we should control from like here and not have it blow up. Oh boy, I think it's going to blow completely apart. Station go boom. It's heading there. The good old docking port bug. Oh boy, I can't wait to add another ship to this. Feed me, Seymour. Oh boy. Does the station have SAS on? It does. I can turn it off, but it's not going to do anything. That might be causing it. I mean, it's a bug under radar. There's two bugs in the game right now that exist. There's a bug with docking ports. And how nothing stays strut between docking ports. And there's another docking port with struts as well. I don't think it has anything to do with SAS being off or on. But boy, is that a giant cluster. Oh, well, the sooner I can get this thing detached, the better off we are, I suppose. You do not just quote my favorite movie of all time. What did I say? Hafnium, what did I do? Uh-oh. What have I done, chat? What did I quote? Hashtag streamer memory. I don't know what I said. Oh, do you mean... Oh, feed me. I got you. Okay. I thought you were talking about Little Mermaid. I was like, hey, that works too. Let's go here. I don't think we have anything else coming up. Hafnium. Well, now we know what Hafnium's into. What movie is that from? What's up, Cabes? How are you doing today, my friend? Caves, how are you, my buddy? How have your 24-hour streams been? Caves is dipping into the world of 24-hour streams. I bet he's having a blast. I would say the name of the movie, but I'm going to mispronounce the last word. And I'm going to sound like a bad person. So, hi, Blasty. How are you, buddy? All about the preparation. Yep. So I counted the other day. I've done 46 24-hour streams. I've done 46 in my Twitch career. That's a lot. We did a lot. You don't know how I do it? I don't anymore. We stopped doing them because we stopped hitting sub goals. You skip one day into the future? It's not so much that. I wouldn't say it's time travel because you're literally experiencing the entire day. It takes a toll on you. That's for sure. They're interesting. So like the way the 24-hour streams work is you start off with a bang. You're like, yeah, I can do this. Let's go. Roar. 8 hours in, you're like, damn, I'm only 1/3 of the way done. But you try to be optimistic. You're like, I'm 1/3 of the way done. Yeah. Then about 14 hours in, you're like, all right, this sucks. I guess I gotta find some way to keep the time going, keep everything going, stay awake, stay focused, do this, do that. Right around hour like 18, 19, your body's like, time for bed. And you're just like, no, I gotta stay awake. Oh no, but it's been 19 hours. It's time for you to sleep. So then you're fighting that for like an hour or two. And then all of a sudden you get a second wind. And it's hour 22 and you're like, I could go for 10 more hours. And then you end and you're up for like another hour because you're high from being streaming. You're like, oh, adrenaline. And then you're out. But you don't sleep all day. You only sleep about 4 hours. And then you wake up and you're like, damn, my whole schedule screwed up. And then you just rinse and repeat. That's my way of describing a 24-hour stream. If I'm wrong, Caves, please tell me. But I'm pretty sure that's right on the nose. Like Luke crashing into the swamp and Yoda waking up from a 22-year-old nap. Wait, what? Having a grumpy zombie Caves for a few days afterwards? Few days? I'm usually right as rain the next day. I guess that was my advantage, was I had a quick recovery. My hour markers are bang on. Yeah, dude, it sucks. And what's funny is, it's like when you try to tell children to do something. When someone's getting into their first 24-hour stream, you're like, look, you got A, B, C, and D. Oh, I'll be fine. Oh, I can do this.